This was like slow your roll turbo. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. It's another Empties video. I film these every 2 months on my channel, and I just really enjoy filming these because it sort of shows me like my beauty pattern empties that I'm able to go through, and kind of helps me like own in on like, you don't need to buy this stuff because you have X amount left in your collection and you've only gone through this much in the last 2 months. So I really enjoy them. I like looking at numbers and stuff, so that's fun to me. If you're like a makeup geek, makeup nerd, you'll enjoy this. So I had like the goal, I don't know if I've ever really talked about it this year. I've been on like a low buy, no buy situation for the last couple of years, year and a half. Going okay. I kind of still buy like whatever I want within reason, but I no longer get like beauty box subscriptions because those, when you get those, your collection explodes. Between that and the add-ons and everything's such a good deal. So I haven't had a beauty subscription for a while. Sadness makes me sad, but I have so much stuff that I already need to go through and use up, and I don't want those things to go bad either. So my goal is to like use up 200 beauty items this year. That includes makeup, hair care, skincare, body care, foil samples. I don't have a ton of foil samples, but they seem to like linger, so I just throw them in and count them as one just to get them used up and things moving. So I want to use up 200, and I'd like to bring in 100 or less items this year. I know that sounds like a lot. Kind of buy whatever I want, like at the holiday Sephora sale, so that my numbers kind of always increase then. And even also like Black Friday, I tend to buy whatever I like or want within reason. So I'm doing okay right now. I'm not going crazy. I haven't really been discussing like what I've been bringing in, but it hasn't been much. It's been like a couple of items a month. If I bring in like 5 or less, to me, I think that's fine because I'd always want to go through at least 15, 16, 17, 18 or more items per month. So I'm doing okay with that. Let's just get into the empties video. My bag here, Christmas bag. So I'm just gonna pull things out, no particular order like always. And at the end, I will talk about like dollar amounts. I won't go through every item dollar amount, but I go through like overall dollar amounts per month. And of course, when I'm doing that, I do just factor in not what I paid, but like what the item's retail value are, because I don't know what I paid. But I usually try to get things only on sale. But anyways, the numbers are always just retail value. So the first thing is this Sterling Silver Toning Shampoo. It's a purple shampoo. I think I went through one of these last set of empties. Not my favorite. I haven't toned my hair in a while. As you can see, it's looking pretty brassy. Not my favorite, but I'm just lazy sometimes to do the purple shampoo thing because you have to keep it in for a few minutes. I know. But I did go through this one maybe a month ago. It's okay. Not my favorite. I've gone through a few, would not repurchase. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. I picked this up in a kit last year at Christmas time. It's fine. I like something that's a bit more hydrating. I would only use this like during the daytime. It's fine. I don't think I would repurchase, but it's, again, fine. This is a setting spray, Everyday Vacay by Ciate London. This is good. I think it's fine. Another fine product. I got it in a BoxyCharm. I don't think I would go out and repurchase it, but it was okay. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. I love the scent of this rose line from them. This is nice. It's very luxy. I got it in a kit as well last year, I think. And this is very heavy, very nice for nighttime use. I don't know if I would go out and repurchase it, but I enjoyed it. A set of lashes, they were fine. They're like a cheapy pair, not my favorite, but they're okay. Oil Sample Ultra Facial Cream by Kiehl's. I think I got like 3 uses out of this. It was okay for daytime. It didn't make me want to go out and buy it though. This is a favorite. It is Say I Love You Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. It says it was limited edition, but I believe they still have this at Sephora. I really, really want to repurchase this, but it's like $105, $104. I was very tempted to buy it at the Sephora sale a couple of weeks ago. beginning of the month, but I did not because I was like, I have lots of masks, even though they're not all like this. So I was like, no, you can wait till the Christmas sale. But I would definitely repurchase this and cannot wait to repurchase it in the fall. It would not be an Empties video without not one, but this time two, Mary Kay eye makeup removers. This is my favorite eye makeup remover. I cannot say enough about these. I've been using them for literally over a decade. Love it, love it, love it. This was a foil sample. They came together in a pack, so I'm counting them as one. It's the Caviar Age Anti-Aging Multiplying Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. It says it's for fine hair. It was fine. I don't really care about this. The shampoo wasn't enough to do my hair. The conditioner was fine. I didn't care for this. It was whatever. I have a sheet mask here, but this is just for your eyes, like under eye sheet mask. I don't like the full face sheet masks. I don't mind these ones though, so it was fine. I like these. I don't have any sheet masks left in my collection. I believe I didn't really have any to begin with, but I do like the under eye ones and would repurchase, not this brand, but I would repurchase that type. This is Santi Switzerland body lotion. It was like a little mini thing, you know, like those people that are like at the malls trying to hound you and like giving you free samples at those like kiosk things. It was fine. I don't remember anything about it. I would not repurchase it. It was a super overpriced body lotion. This has been hanging out in my collection from when I used to get like the Ipsy Glam bags, which was like 6+ years ago. So this was very old. I think this is from a Korean brand. It says Pore Glow Mask, Brighten and Glow, JJ Young by Coalion Lab. I don't know. I did not care for this. I got 3 uses out of this. It was not anything that I would really enjoy or would repurchase. I'm glad it's done though, so yay for that. This was a Barigio little hair mask. I think this is the avocado and kiwi one or whatever. I like the other one. You're gonna see the full size of the original one. I don't really care for this one. I don't know, I just don't really like it, so I wouldn't repurchase this. Here's the full size Barigio Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Love this one. You've probably heard me talk about it a lot lately because I got the really jumbo size one at the Sephora sale. Love it. That's all I'm going to say. This was in my favorites and flops. I finally have it now at home. It's from the Body Shop. It's the British Rose Exfoliating Gel Body Scrub. I love body scrubs. I don't really care for the gel texture ones. They're fine. This one was really horrible. It's so dirty and like gross for my shower. But this one like really had no scrubby parts in them. It was essentially just like a gel. I don't know, a gel that you were using in the shower. I hated it. I would not repurchase this. This is from Jitsu Honey Infused Hair Mask. I thought it was gonna smell more honey. It was kind of disappointing. It was fine for a hair mask, but I wouldn't repurchase this. A body spray. I'm so happy to get through this body spray. It was in my project pen for the year. I'm super happy. They take me forever to go through. I was using it mostly as like a body spray and room spray sometimes just to get through it. I don't care for body sprays. I'm glad this is done. This is a Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream by Youth to the People. I've had one of these samples before. Unfortunately, this one had hardcore, was drying up. I got it last year, I believe, in a Sephora Favorites kit. So it wasn't very old in my collection and it wasn't open. But when I popped it open this month, it was like a quarter of the size. It had shrunk down. It was very like waxy in texture. And for something that's supposed to be Air Whip, no, this was definitely expired or expiring. It didn't do anything bad to my face, but it just definitely wasn't like its original the way that it was supposed to be. So I would try it again. I'm sure I've had one in the past, but this one was not good. This is a Bath and Body Works, I believe, body lotion that somebody gave to me in True Blue Spa. It was fine. I do lotion quite a bit because the air is so dry here. The climate's very dry. I didn't really care for it. I don't really care for the Bath and Body Works lotions. They smell nice, but they're not like the most hydrating for my skin. So I used it up, but I don't purchase these. If they're given to me, I use them. Dove deodorant, nothing crazy. This is in the Cool Essentials. I think it's the cucumber one. I get them from Costco. I love Dove deodorants. Yeah, they're they're good. They're like my favorite. So been watching my Project Pan, you already know about this as well. This is the Kat Von D Mini Single Alchemist highlighter. This was like the white one or whatever. I think it says it's actually supposed to be like teal. I can't remember. Anyways, it was a single. It was really nice, really pretty again, but I've had it for far too long in my collection, so I wanted to get it out this year, and I'm super happy to get a full-size highlighter out of my collection. This is kind of a weird product. This is the Laneige. I got this as a foil sample, cream skin toner and moisturizer. So this is actually quite nice. It's like little cotton rounds that are already soaked in this product, and it's a moisturizer and toner like it says, and when you put it on, it doesn't feel super moisturizing, but then it like transforms as it's soaking into your skin. I would actually maybe repurchase these. These are something I'm quite interested in. And another Project Pan item that you'd already seen if you'd seen the update, the last one. This is my Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks in Gemini. And I have completed this one. So happy to get it out of my collection. It was for sure my oldest liquid lipstick by him. Glad it's done. This is quite nice. Again, I think I've used this before as well. This came in the same Sephora Favorites kit for skincare. It's the Daily Greens Pharmacy Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. It was just a little mini guy. I really, really enjoyed this. Even though it says it's gel, it's very, very moisturizing. I would repurchase this, I think. It's on my loves list for Sephora, so, and it was in my favorites last season or a couple weeks ago. So definitely I would repurchase this. This is a perfume sample. It's not a perfume by Juliet Has a Gun or something or whatever it is. I got this at the beginning of the month with my Sephora order. Did not care for this. I thought it was, I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like the smell of it. It's kind of like old ladyish, mature smelling. It's just not my vibe, not my favorite, would not repurchase. I do not care for this product as well. This is the Bumble and Bumble Post-Workout Dry Shampoo Mist. I just didn't really care for the smell, didn't really care for the effect. I thought it left my hair feeling chalky, if anything, so I'm glad this is over with and done. This is a full-size eye cream from Tula, Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I like this. I like the concept of it, and I did dig it all the way out, so there's absolutely no product left in there. And it was a good one. I don't think that I would repurchase. Maybe it was nice for like daytime. That's how I was using it, but I wouldn't use this in daytime and night. But it was okay. It's a maybe repurchase for me. Another makeup item. There's quite a few makeup items this last 2 months, so I'm quite pleased with that. And I want to get 50 again this year, so I'm happy I'm rolling through some of my makeup items. This is the Pore Professional Pore Primer. It's a favorite for me. I cut it open. It's just a mini guy, but she done. This is the Lash Freak Urban Decay Mini Travel Size Mascara. Initially when I opened this, I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be one of my favorite mascaras. It's very, very thick. But then when I began using it, it's like too thick. It really clumps up on my lashes. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for a little bit of clump. I like a little bit clump in my mascara. But this was like slow your roll turbo. This was a little, way too much clumpy. She real thick. I did use it up. It didn't take me long. About a month I get out of these minis. It was fine. I used it, didn't mind it. I like it better than the mascara that I'm using now. So stay tuned for that. I'll talk about that in my next favorites and flops. But yeah, this was fine. I really enjoyed this Lancome. It's a primer, a lash primer. I thought it was really good. It kind of got me into lash primers. I haven't been using a lash primer for many, many years, but I just purchased one from Kat Von D or KVD Beauty, sorry. This was good though. This was a nice one. I would maybe repurchase this. For a mascara that I really, really do love that has made my Sephora loves list is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This is just another mini guy. I'm really trying to work through all my mini mascaras this year. And there's a theme going on with that. I'm trying to pan smarter, not harder this year. So I have like 13 mini mascaras, and guess what? I'm gonna try to use them all just to get those numbers in for my empties at the end of the year for makeup empties. Anyways, this is one of them. I really enjoyed it. I would repurchase this when all that is all done, all of my stash. I have far too many mascaras, but this is a good one. This is a lip balm. I have cut it open. It's fine. I've used one of these in the past. It's by Sengens. It's fine. It's a good lip balm. There's a lot of products in here and these take a long time to go through. I have far too many lip balms, so I'm trying to work through some of those this year too. So I'm glad to get another one out of my collection. And finally, for the last item, I have this Neutrogena pack of makeup wipes. This is a 25 pack. I bought these because when I was at Costco one time, the Kirkland ones were sold out. Big mistake, by the way. I thought that I liked these more than I do now. Maybe I did at one time in my life, like a decade ago. These suck. I really don't like them. They're not very saturated, they're not very soft, and they're very thin, and I just don't care for them. But this is one done. So I only have a few packs left from that Costco pack. So I'm glad about that. That's another one out of my collection. Thank you. Now to get into some of the numbers, I have them all written here in my book. Actually, I used up 16 items. It was $407.60. April, I used up 18 items, and the total for those were $237.55. And the grand total for those 2 months was 34 items at $645.15. That's pretty good. I would like to use up, like I said, 200 beauty items, and in those 200 beauty items, 50 like makeup items. That would be really great. And I don't really have like a dollar amount, because you can have like 200 items from the dollar store that would only be like $200 or whatever. Or you could have like 200 high-end things from Sephora that could be like thousands of dollars. So dollar amount doesn't really matter to me. However, I would like to use up like $2,500 worth of beauty products this year and like bring in less than 1,000 or 1,500. I know that sounds crazy, ridiculous, but other years I have brought in much more than that. So I'm really trying this year again, and just trying to work through my stuff, enjoy my stuff that I have, and see what I can use up in this year, by the end of this year. Anyways, if you guys do Empties videos, link them down below. If you've used any of these items, or if you love some of these items or hate some of these items, I'd love to hear it in the comments. I hope you guys stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.